Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Cuts that off well in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Ferguson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. Australia are 1 for none.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Was quick onto that in the infield. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Vincent in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
No. Terrible shot.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Jeez, timed that well.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
Well, caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area and there'll be some runs had here. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Off the middle of the bat.
Oh, had a go at that and got all of it. A massive strike. Get out the tape measure. That could well be over 100 metres. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Went for the drive. Complete miss. Couldn't get it through the field.
big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Good return back from the deep.
It's a free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling.
Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets.
Yes, nice bowling. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Vincent has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yes, nice ball.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will the bowler respond?
In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
De Villiers, a new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
End of the over. Australia are 42 for 2.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Off the middle of the bat.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Yes. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Edged, unplayable. Dives and takes a very good catch.
Head out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. He's got their tail up.
Whacked away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Over. Australia, 60 for 3.
1 over left in the power play and it's been a very good one. Runs, boundaries are plenty, keeping them steadfast with the required rate.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Leading edge lands safe from hands though.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Can't get that outside the ring field. thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Caught. That's a ridiculous catch.
Jones just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Straight to the fielder.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Chance to run two. Over. Australia for 74 for 4.
The batters are working strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Ferguson coming back into the attack. Great catch. First ball, the over two.
Clark, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Yes. Oh, superb timing.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Out! What a screamer.
Mulder, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
misses everything.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Doesn't beat the infield. Brilliant shot there.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Yes.
And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch.
Hazelwood, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Gone. Knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
McGrath, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
No. Terrible shot.
Ferguson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Sodhi, the spinner, coming into the attack. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Marshall, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Big appeal. This could be out. They're going upstairs. 1 wicket left. Might as well. Looked out to me live, though.
Pitch is in line with the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.